Hey, it's Rob from VRA Realty Alliance. I had 2 clients close in December that are both going to live in their homes for free. And I want to just talk to you about the process around that and what they did, their whole process, not just the closing part, so you can understand how you can do this too. If you're getting good value from this content, I really appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I got more great stuff coming. All right, let's get into it. So interestingly, we've got guy 1 and guy 2 who I've marked on the board here, and they're both really similar. Both really investment-minded, younger guys that wanted to live for free. And the way they set out about doing that is they thought about a house hack or a multifamily house hack. And they reached out to me both different ways. One I met in an investor meetup, the other I met actually on Zillow. Yeah, they really knew what they wanted. They weren't necessarily ready financially. They were kind of getting things in order that way. But they had a goal in mind. And I think this process overall for both of them took over a year each, which is, patience. Could they have gone faster? Potentially. But, they really set that intention and they really looked carefully for what they wanted. Guy 1, he bought a triplex. Guy 2 bought a duplex. All right, my handwriting hasn't evolved since 3rd grade, but he's going to live in one of the units and he's going to live in one of the units. So this one had a 3-bedroom, a 2-bedroom, and a 1-bedroom. This one had 2 2-bedrooms. This one was in rougher condition, and this one was very nice. So this one was in Wilmington, Delaware, and this one was in Coatesville. Basically, this one was about $200, and we got $12,000 back. So he paid $188. This guy, long story short, he ended up at $205 minus about, I think it was around $14,000. So he was at $191. So these numbers are not small, obviously, but they're not huge numbers, and they're achievable for the average person. Now, this triplex had been sitting on the market for over a year, and this one, it was hot to the market, and actually someone bought it before we could buy it, and we had to go back and fight for the deal, but we did fight for it and get it. And this one we had to fight in a different way, which was around, we had to go FHA on this one, and this one we did a conventional. Both of these were low money down deals with good size assists. It's really interesting to understand how that played out, but long story short, I think this guy's payment was around $1,200-1,300, and this guy's payment was around $1,200-1,300 as well. And this was these 2 bedrooms are going to rent for more than that, and one of these bedrooms is going to rent for more than that. So in effect, these guys are going to live in their houses for free. But I really think the important thing is to understand that they did their research, they understood what they wanted, they were very intentional about the process. They worked with me as a realtor who obviously understands what they're trying to accomplish, so they had the right teammate in place, and we had good mortgage lenders on this as well. So the team was there, and I think it was important to understand that the other side really also contributed to helping them get these deals with low money down. I wouldn't say no money down, but low money down relatively to get a multi-unit property. All right, everybody. Well, if that's something you're interested in, whether you're in Pennsylvania, Delaware, or another area, I'm happy to help you. Please feel free to reach out to me. I can get you connected to the right realtors in your area that can help you do something like this and help you live for free.